Hey guys, I recently picked up these plastic display cases, protector cases from Katana Collectibles. I wanted to go through and give you my first impressions of them, as well as I'll walk through the entire process of putting one together. So just speaking about what I picked out here, they have a lot of different options. I went with the GFL design, no hanger, no locking tab. And I picked up a case for the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet double pack. I paid $4 for that. For the World Championships, I paid $6. And for Scott Pilgrim, I paid $5. I also got some console boxes, but I'm just going to focus on the smaller boxes here. All those prices were without shipping. There was an added $16 shipping for 5 total items. All right, so first just going, my first one I did was this double pack. And I like the thickness and the construction, and it had some protective shield on there, so no fingerprints, no scratches. But I will say I had a tough time putting this together, and I think if I had to decide again, I might go with the glue design rather than this one that you put together yourself, just because it's not as rigid and tight and put together as I want it to be. You could see I'm sure I can make that better. There's also a gap here where it comes together. But I think personally I would probably like the glued better. My second attempt was this guy here, and I've definitely got better at it, but still, you can see it's not exactly sealed how I want it to be, and it's just the design of it, right? This is very rigid plastic, and you gotta bend it into place. So, and the same thing, we got a little gap right here. I think the glued design may fix that. So going with the Scott Pilgrim, this is how it came. I liked how it is written on here what it's for, which is good. And you'll see how it's kind of hazy right now. That's because there is protection on both sides. There's a little sheet of plastic, and I'll show that pulling off. But you can see how it comes flat packed like this. So it's very rigid. So you really need to put a bend into this first to get it to go well. And I got, I think, better on the second try. We're gonna see how good I am at it right now. I will show you how I'm gonna do Scott Pilgrim right now. All right, let's get to it. So first thing, I'm gonna take this natural bend that's already in here, and we're gonna stick with that. So this is gonna be the inside, this will be the outside. So I'm just gonna start bending everything into those positions. So there's one, and we're just gonna keep going around and getting everything bent. Here, I'll get this out of the way. Get everything bent where I want it to be, because I think that's gonna help get it into that right position for the box. Okay, now we'll do all these tabs. And I'm basically just pre-bending everything that I know needs to be bent. And then don't forget these little tabs here, because they're gonna bend in as well. Now once I've got everything bent, you'll see we kind of have a box forming now. So once I have all that stuff bent into place, now I'm gonna remove the plastic. And I'm just gonna remove the plastic from all of it. I should probably be wearing some kind of white gloves so you're not getting fingerprints on everything, but too late now. Okay, so all the outside plastic has been removed, so we gotta remove the inside now. Okay, so now that all that plastic's gone, I'm gonna put this in this way. Got a little piece of plastic still left on there. Okay. And this is gonna kind of just curl over it. And then here's where you get to the little bit of a tricky spot, because this edge goes over top. Actually, I'm gonna try and get this all put together first, like that. This edge goes over top, and then these little tabs push in. And then that's it, guys. So overall, pretty simple process. Like I said though, it's not perfect. And I think that's just based on the design that I chose. Because everything's so rigid, you've got this little bit where they sell a fully glued design, which I think if I had to pick in the future, I would probably go with that. But overall, I mean, in terms of cost and ease of use, you know, I didn't look at any manuals or any tutorials. I just kind of fit it together like a puzzle. I think that worked really well. So first impressions, I'm a big fan of Katana Collectibles. I think they have a good product, and I might pick a different design next time. I think they did a good job showing off the designs on their website. I just wasn't sure what I wanted. So I kind of picked what I thought I wanted, and I think I picked wrong just based on how I like things to be super tight and super rigid. I might even, oh, I left a little plastic on here, but in the future, I might put some tape on here, some masking tape, and just see if that makes it look better for me. But like I said, overall, pretty happy. Let me know in the comments if you've had experience with Katana Collectibles and what you think. But I hope if you're thinking about it and you're on the fence, that this video will help. All right, guys, thanks so much. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.